What happens when you let enfant terrible, now just terrible, Daniel Nardicio off his leash to say and do whatever he wants? The man who has offended everyone is back.
Along with my brother from another mother, Adam Klesch, we're back with our latest creation, Trigger Warning, a podcast that is not for the faint of heart.
Prepare to be offended, enlightened, and highly entertained.
Trigger Warning is not a safe space podcast, but answers the questions no one wants to ask. Served steep in vodka and a dash of bitter.
Each week, we'll bring you the highest and lowest in NYC nightlife.
So buckle up. You've been warned. All right, we're back here.
Talk amongst yourselves. I need a cocktail.
Is that your drag name? Oh, that's so overdone, that drag name. She need a cocktail. What was the new one? Relisa Defiles. Relisa Defiles is a new drag name for Trump. Ron DeSantis is clearly Ron DeSantis, but Relisa Defiles. And normally I hate when people make up drag names and they're like names you'd never hear. You know, like
Relisa.
Well, Relisa is actually something I could hear
Someone from the Eastern Bloc. It sounds Eastern Bloc.
The Eastern Bloc. Relisa. Yeah.
Relisa.
Possibly you lived close to the Eastern Bloc for a while, so you would know.
Azerbaijan.
Oh, my gosh. So how have you been? We just literally dealt with a little drama here. We were recording a podcast, and I turned on the heat here at Red Eye, and the fire department showed up.
Yeah, it was smoking in here.
It's
normally smoking hot, but it was just smoking.
All these guys came in, and I thought, oh, my God, Adam got some strippers.
Here's my trigger warning in our bonus episode. I'm going to throw this one out in the beginning. Where are all the hot firemen?
They were kind of hot.
Not a single one, Daniel. Your standards are so
Hey, one man's
basic.
floor is another man's ceiling. That's my motto.
And now because you almost burned the place down, I've got to turn the heat off because it's all I hear in my headphones.
Yeah, it's pretty loud. Yeah, it's a little bit loud. It sounds a little bit like when...
We give Josh enough to do.
It sounds a little bit like when you're about to get fucked. That sound like... Because it's opened like a little precious flower. You know, Johnny Dynell told me a story once, which I just love so much. Johnny lives in New Orleans part-time, as do I, or used to, because I'm trying to sell my apartment. Thank you very much. No one wants to buy it right now because of Trump. But anyway, Johnny told me this great story where he lives across the street in New Orleans. He's around the corner from me, from this gay dude who's like an old Southern dude. And in the South, they live differently. Let's just say that. And this guy came over and he was with a friend, and they were talking about how this guy, white linen, very like, you know, Southern. And you know the story, right?
Yeah.
And Johnny was talking to the guy, and Johnny's like, so is that your lover? And the guy goes, no, sir, I have not dropped my magnolia. And I guess that means like giving up your precious white flower to a black dude or whatever. No, sir,
to a black dude.
I have not dropped my magnolia.
What's the Golden Girls line that you always say that I love so much?
Like the fatal blossom of the graceful Jimson weed, I entice with my fragrance, but give no suckle.
It's so good. Those Southern lines are so good.
That is a great line when you're in a bar and someone's hitting on you, which, you know, hasn't happened in a while, but let's say it happens.
Yeah.
Let's say it has happened.
A girl
like the
can
fatal
dream.
blossom of the graceful Jimson weed, I entice with my fragrance, but can give no suckle. Oh, here comes Ty. Speaking of suckle, Ty,
Our employees are right.
It's open, girl.
Speaking of being back at Red Eye, our employees are coming in and everything. I had such a wonderful, bittersweet moment closing down the Ice Palace, but also getting to close down the Ice Palace.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's the end of the season. We closed on the ice. Well, Adam did. I didn't do a fucking thing.
You did a lot this summer, though. I mean, we
did a lot this summer.
We had a bang in
we
the
had
summer.
a great summer at the Ice Palace. It was really great. I think
hopefully you didn't miss it. If you did, really plan on getting up the ramp on 2026. We do some great things up there. But what I will say, because it's our Halloween bonus episode, is I was quite inspired. I was on what I would like to call the neurodivergent express, taking the train home. Unawares to me, I took the 7:25 a.m. ferry in order to be here for a recording that started at 11. It's well into the day now, in case you can't tell.
You're well into the liquor.
Well, yeah,
in case you can't tell.
But no, the neurodivergent express, unbeknownst to me, it is Comic-Con in New York City this weekend. And it started today, and all the cosplay, like
they're walking around the
autistic
streets.
and
Yeah,
ADHD,
totally.
It was a wild trip.
Mothers' basements are empty throughout the Northeast because these guys are going out now to the Javits.
The conversations, the chatter. First of all, I was living for the fact I was like fake scrolling through my Instagram so I could hide behind my phone. Every single stop. From like Babylon, Bayshore, Islip, into like Freeport, Massapequa Park, Amityville, Copiague, all of them. I'm saying them going towards Fire Island. I should say them going to the city. We were picking up new Pokemon catchers and Hello Kitties and I don't know, Mortal Kombat guys. I mean, I don't play video games, and it's big in the video game world, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the conversations coming out of these Rubik's Cube solving geniuses was just enthralling.
So I have been told this, I've not really done the research, but according to someone that talked to me once, if you go towards Sayville, as you go to every stop, and I have to do this sometime, the letters of the first letter of every town at some point by the time you get to Sayville spells racist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like Islip. It's the only one I remember.
Well, no, hold on. I'm trying to figure. Well, on what train line? Because there's like Ronkonkoma.
No. You take you're right. Actually, one of them it spells racist.
Ronkonkoma, Amityville, Copiague, Islip, Sayville.
Yeah, up till Sayville, I think it does. There's like
Teaneck?
I don't know. I can't read Teaneck. I think Teaneck's a little different direction. I'll have to ride the train next week.
Go with the jokes, not the geography.
Yeah, exactly. I can tell. No, someone told me that once, and I actually remember looking, going, "You're right," but I can't remember what line it was. Yeah. I think it's the one that goes direct.
Okay.
When you do the 5:30 or something.
Yeah.
There's one that goes direct to Spionk.
And it's 81 minutes instead of 90.
Oh, it's incredible. So you don't have to get off at Babylon.
You have to grab your 3 dogs, 2 adopted cats, 4 bags.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. So are you inspired for Halloween? I've never.
No.
We've been around each other forever, but you never do Halloween.
No, but I'm going to do Dia de los Muertos.
So excited for Zipolite.
I'm leaving on Tuesday to go to Mexico and basically spend my winter there. And so I'm so excited because Dia de los Muertos, I'm saying it slowly, so I say it correctly.
Really well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Senor. Who's your teacher?
Senor. No. What's it called? Maestro Lauro.
Maestro Lauro.
Yeah, Maestro is.
Muchas gracias, Maestro Lauro. Daniel.
So I take class in Spanish every day when I'm there at 3:00 when the school lets out. The children's school on his property lets out.
When the kids are 500 feet away, they let Daniel onto the escuela.
Totally. Megan's law is Megan's Lauro.
Mejina.
No, I'm kidding. Not into kids. But I go to this schoolroom and I literally sit in the tiny chair at a tiny desk.
It's amazing. I've been there. It's like these little preschool chairs.
You literally sit at a little table, and then Maestro Lauro, this incredible man that should be in like Dead Poet Society, like this inspiring, super fun, kooky. He teaches
who's a toothpick of a human being.
Yeah, it's incredible. But he's such a sweetheart of a man.
And there's like chickens crossing the road.
Oh, it's incredible. Yeah. And, he's got like it's weird. He's like in this weird enclave. If it was LA, it would be like Brentwood, but like it's not. It's Zipolite, so it's like literally not. But like it's
Bentwood.
It will in 25 years. It'll be like the chic area. But right now, it's like you go down a little road and you have to cross a little creek.
Oh yeah, it's Gramercy Park in 20 years.
Exactly. And so anyway, I go and take Spanish every day, and I've learned. Not his fault. My focus is the issue. I've learned very little, but I'm osmosis. I'm getting it by osmosis.
Just by being around it.
I can feel it now. All of a sudden, I'm listening to Spanish music. My new favorite band.
Yeah.
Kinky.
I bet we can play some of it here. We could probably reach out to them and see if we could throw it in this bonus
episode. I will. Kinky is like my new favorite band. I've been playing them. I actually played them for your your child bride last night to see what he thought, because he's a music
He's got
kid.
intense music taste.
He liked it. He actually ended up Kinky Radio. He played all night, which I'm sure you guys listen to.
Yeah, we
I'm
do.
sure that you used to.
Different song list.
Yeah, exactly. But Kinky's my new favorite band. I guess they're from Mexico City. I'm talking to them because we're opening a club in
Me
Zipolite.
gustaría CDMX.
Sorry about that stupid fucking COVID. It won't go away.
You caught it from Patty the Pone. But no, so
I
are you
forgot we had-
inspired for Dios de los Muertos? Are you going to paint your face like the candy skulls?
I'm gonna go down there. We're going down there on Tuesday. I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna talk to Jean-Francois, our friend who
love
owns
Jean-Francois.
Orle, the cafe. I'm gonna say what's appropriate for a white American, so I'm not walking around
Right.
being like,
Right, yeah.
if I go in Dia de los Muertos outfit, is it like blackface in Mexico?
Ah, okay, that's a good
So
point.
I'm gonna say to him, what do I wear? What would be appropriate? It is Zipolite, so how much do I not wear?
Yeah.
And I'm just going to say, you tell me what, that I should do. Yeah. It's a very special thing down there. And it's weird because Zipolite is dead during this time period. When we're down there next week, you'll see. When I was there last time, I stayed for a whole month.
Is just getting its kiss to start.
It all starts November 15th is when it really hits, because Airjet, Canada Air, and WestJet.
They all start their round trips.
They start their round trips, and it's
cities.
direct. So right now it's still like I'm flying on Tuesday from here to Atlanta, Mexico City to Huatulco.
Huatulco. Yeah, and I'm on your Huatulco flight, but I luckily got a direct from Newark to Mexico City, which is really nice.
Yeah, I like Atlanta.
You do?
Yeah, I love it. I just like to look out the window.
Heart Airport, Hope Airport.
No, I'm kidding. I don't like Atlanta.
gigantic.
I hate Atlanta.
Hotlanta.
Yeah, I went there once. Buck's Head, not that interesting. I thought it was not that.
I've been twice. I went once with my, you remember my ex Clint from 1,000 years ago.
Yeah,
Dip
totally.
Six.
Yeah.
We went down there, and then I went again when Brian was shooting FBI or something.
I just I don't want to live in a place where I have to drive around.
Yeah, I don't like driving, which is odd because you just bought a VW Bug for
Can't
Zipolite.
wait to drive around Zipolite.
I hate living in a town where I have to drive, but the hills are killing
I got
me.
the car to lug stuff because we're opening a club.
And you have so much shit to lug.
Yeah, and I have a
all the
fucking
time.
stick shift, which is so fun.
Yeah, it's so butch.
It's so yeah, exactly. I'm gonna find a cute little boy and set him right on the gear shift and
Do your
drive.
best, Matthew McConaughey, fucking muscle in your VW Bug.
No, but seriously, it's gonna.
But
be
I would
so
love
fun.
to see you if Jean-Francois gives you the okay. I think you should plan ahead. I think you need to start looking at like a costume shop for Halloween and see if you can get a mariachi band outfit that fits. And then you can, if you're allowed, you have the mariachi band outfit and then the skeleton face.
I had the skeleton face.
I think it's such a great look.
Like 3 weeks ago, after the end of the Fire Island season, I had that skeleton look. I felt fucking dead.
That's
from
why you
Fire
went for that filler.
Island. Exactly. I went for filler because I was like, "Girl, you look like
Facial
a Dia de los
wasting
Muertos."
from the
Yeah.
season. All you have to do is paint it.
Yeah, Fire
Well, I'm
Island.
excited. I'm going to go with we have two really good friends of ours who are known as the Nice Collective, and they are assisting us, or rather, kind of in charge, really. Although the buck stops with Daniel. They're assisting us in the interior design of our hotel, Casa Oasis in Zipolite, and they've invited me to come and hang out with all their little design crew in Nevada City. I guess they do a big Halloween thing, but it's like very adult. There's like
In
no kids.
Nevada?
Nevada City is technically California, but it's on the California-Nevada border. So I'm going to go pick up that RV I mentioned in a previous episode. I'm going to drive myself to Nevada City. It's going to be fun.
What do you do with the RV?
It goes to in Grass Valley. There's like an RV park, and you plug in and all that other stuff. And then I'm driving it back, putting it in the RV lot. That's like $100 a month, and then flying back here. I'm just going to go for like 3 days, real quick.
To drive an RV?
No, I'm going to fly to San Francisco to pick up the RV.
You're buying it though, right?
It's already bought. I have the RV.
For what?
For the burn, to like camp and do all that stuff. My dad, listen, I've got gay dads. You guys know this. You guys know this. I've got gay dads, and they really love like Yosemite and like
Words like things like the burn. When you say like I'm on La Playa, I can't talk right now. I'm on La Playa.
I
It's
tried.
not a playa.
First of all, one, it's not a playa. Well, it kind of is. It was an ancient lake bed, so lakes have beaches, but I try to avoid it, and sometimes
That
it's
fucking
But I
dancer.
hate when people are like, "I'm on the playa."
I'm on the playa. You're not on the
Shut up.
playa.
Shut
I'm
up.
going to be on the playa starting Tuesday. Then I can say I'm on the playa.
I'm on the playa. Está en la playa. But no, I don't know. It's frustrating because it's also gotten to a point in time where like anything you mention about Burning Man is annoying. You could literally say, oh yeah, I'm in an ancient lake bed in Nevada. Gross. On the playa. Gross. I'm at the burn. Gross. I'm in Black Rock City. Fucking gross.
I think it's
Just don't mention it. Just go for yourself like it's a monastic retreat.
That's the thing.
And then come back. Yeah,
It's like vegans, and I love vegans. And I actually think eventually I
just
probably
hate when
will
they
be.
talk.
No,
Mostly because they're women, not
I
vegan.
like vegans, and I think it's a great way to live your life. I think it's ethical. I probably would become vegetarian more than vegan, but I love vegans. But it's like one of those things you don't have to mention it all the time.
Correct. I love being pescatarian. That's great because then you really never have to mention it. Although, like, it's not really an ethic thing. Like,
Right, yeah, totally.
I do it because my body just feels better. And yeah, it's still terrible to kill animals, and especially the way we like
It's horrible.
factory make all of our meats and whatnot. But like when you're pescatarian, people never ask you like why you just ordered the beet salad and you're having the pasta. Like that, it doesn't come up. You know, when you like are, I'll just have a cheese plate. I couldn't find anything on the menu.
Well,
why is that? Because I'm a vegan. Been a vegan for 10 years, and it's fucking shut up.
But I just read an article about vegan leather, which is now they're creating from mushrooms and
And cactus.
It looks just like leather, which it makes me excited because that will save cows are such sweet animals.
There's two types of, I won't name the company because they don't give us any money, but there's two types of this vegan leather that I've used previously. Like, when you want to have the banquette built in our club, maybe I'll do this. But I used it in the restaurant I had in Los Angeles. They make a faux ostrich, which I think is just beautiful. It's got all these little like plucked feather marks, and they make an alligator, and it looks incredible, and it's all vegan leather.
I love it.
Amazing.
But they're not going to make that in Mexico. That's the thing is that
In Mexico they make leather.
right? Yeah, they do. Yeah, but it's a little more ethical because the animals are running around. I don't know. I don't know if they're doing factory farming.
I think they
in
do like
Mexico.
felled tree down there. They just wait for the cow to tip over, and then they make the leather.
So I'll go knock it over.
It's very indigenous.
Anyway,
Daniel goes cow tipping. It's like, I heard you lost one last night. I need a sofa.
I'm excited. I'm opening up a restaurant down there right now, which you named Zip 66.
Zip 66, because you wanted like a highway diner vibe, and I just,
Yeah, I love
it's
it.
like close enough to alliteration that it falls off the tongue, but you and I both hate so much alliteration, so I think Zip 66.
No, it's great. I thought it was great. It was a first draft,
Yeah.
which I love.
You made
because-
some amazing signage for it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great. We're
You
working
are
on
really getting good at that Chat GPT.
Oh,
I got to tell you, I feel left behind.
it,
Not just in age, like in technology.
it's really like I don't understand why people are like fighting it. I'm gonna say something the other day. I did some like mathematical equations in ChatGPT with the performer that I'm booking for something, and I sent it to them, and they were like, "Wait a minute, how'd you get this so fast?" I said, "ChatGPT, can you in the future not use that? I just don't like it." I was like, "It was mathematical, like so I can use a
I smell a
calculator."
trigger warning.
I was like, "So now you're gonna have a problem with it because you think I'm gonna put like." A mathematician out of work. I was just literally doing a budget. Like it's totally fine. I'm not putting a budgetician.
This is a bonus episode for Halloween, so I wasn't sure if we were going to do a trigger warning, but since you brought it up, I'm just going to say something that triggers me is when people are like, I don't use ChatGPT or I don't use any AI because, it's just blah, blah. Honey, cat's out of the bag. Pandora's box is open. Get with it. Like there's no stopping this train.
I don't like that rock and roll music.
Yeah,
I don't want to ever use a computer. Blah blah. You're all using computers. You're all listening to rock and roll music. It's like just
Bob
figure
Dylan
out-
once said the times these are changing.
right.
It's gonna
Figure
get-
out how to adapt. I don't want to hear about. I mean, I will say though, in my future, I'm thinking about becoming a neo-Luddite, which is what Emma Stone
An
is.
SAT word is what it is.
A neo-Luddite is Emma Stone's one, and I did this event with.
I can't imagine you because you dictate to Siri so much that you would become a neo-Luddite because there's no phone, there's no email.
No. You have a phone. A neo-Luddite doesn't necessarily. I would have a phone in an office that I would have there, and I go check it once or twice a day. I don't want to be tethered to my phone. When we were in Mexico, the last 2 times I lost my phone within the first 24 hours. Everyone was like, "How's he gonna live? How's he gonna live without his phone?" I would go
You were
back.
so panicked for the first 90 minutes. Then you were basking
I was
in
free.
it. Yeah.
And I went
And then
back.
every time I'd pull my phone, I'd be like, "Oh, what are you checking those messages?" Must be rough.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I'm so attached to your phone. Live in the moment. Live a little.
And then she almost drowned. It was great.
Yeah, and then I almost drowned, but that's a different story for another time. But I would go back to the hotel. I'd look at my message on my laptop, once or twice a day. Then I started doing this thing where like from 10 to 11, I would
we made up our new work schedule.
Yeah, 5 to 10, I would do my thing and get up and do whatever, reading and writing, swimming, whatever. And then you kind of go, I'm going to check my messages, and then people begin to realize, okay, he's not going to be available. I don't want to be.
Yeah. We made up the 5 to 10, 5 to 10, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. when we're there because it's a different time zone, and then 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Yeah. And that's a lot lighter engagement. That's like, call me if it's an emergency. But if
or you want to hook up.
Yeah.
No,
word out best.
Exactly. No, I don't want all of this stuff. And my new favorite, my new least favorite thing is if you're gonna write. This happened to me last night actually. You write me a text message. You wait for 3 minutes. You send me 3 question marks. I hate you with a burning passion when you send me 3 question marks.
Did you see my email? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
It don't fucking bother me. If I don't respond, I'll respond. That's my new thing with the phone. I noticed that people would 3 question mark me all the time because I didn't answer because I didn't have a phone in Zipolite. Yeah. When we eventually flew to Mexico City to get me a phone, it still didn't work until I got to the U.S. And then I got the phone, walked outside with Tabasco in the rain, and it dropped in a puddle. I didn't realize it. And then a car ran another phone. Yeah. Then I get another phone. So I kind of have accepted that phones may not be my future, and I'm just going to let it all go.
I like it, kind of like unconsciously self-forced into being a neo-Luddite.
I want to be free. As
Freddie Mercury.
Exactly. I want to break free.
This is a bonus episode. Let's get our producer, Josh. All right, Josh, come here. Tell me, do you have Halloween plans? We're going to bring Josh up. Josh has to do all the hard work, and I don't feel like we hear from Josh Rosensag enough.
Yeah, Josh, come on over here.
It's also so Josh can see how long the recording's been going for, and he's like, that's enough. I'm not editing this shit.
He's like, cut it. He's going to cut it all out in post anyway.
Oh, yeah, they're 10-minute episodes. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, well, you got 2 of them.
I've got 42 of them. What's the question?
Do you have Halloween plans?
Okay, so this is my thing about Halloween.
A little bit closer.
I was in a relationship for 16 years with this guy who was obsessed with Halloween.
Really?
Obsessed. And every
Can I ask the ages he was, like, during the obsession? Because it's really annoying when somebody's like 35 and they're like, let's go in matching costumes. I'll be Raggedy Ann, you be Andy. Fuck off.
In all fairness, it's not so much about the costume thing. It's more about like the haunted houses. And so, his birthday is right around Halloween too. So it's sort of a double whammy. And so what we would do every Halloween season is I would plan this like crazy trip for like 3 or 4 days throughout, like anywhere from like DC to New Hampshire, any Halloween, like haunted house I could find. We would go. And like on one trip, we clocked like 13 haunted houses.
Jesus Christ.
So we split up, blah, blah, blah. Then, now I'm in a relationship with someone 13 years. Same fucking thing.
Oh, really?
Carl really is into that?
Oh, my God.
Really?
And I love him to death. My God, I worship.
He's great.
And
he's okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
So you guys have Halloween plans, I'm assuming.
Well, this is the thing. This is what I love about him, because there's a bit of an age gap between us. So I kind of let him do his thing.
Oh, cool.
So you're what, like May, September? Because Adam's like January, December, his relationship.
Yeah, I think I'm April to March.
Wait, what's your real age gap?
Oh, man.
Well, I'll tell you, Alex and I are 19 years apart.
Okay, 18.
Okay. Oh, right. Listen, so January to November, and I'm January to December. All right, cool.
Well, I was like, oh, God, he really did. He was born the year I started college. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, yeah, I'll let you guess my age, and I won't give away Alex's birth year, but it's when people hear it, like even my sister who loves me for whatever, she was like, oh, that's young.
I know. I get it all the time.
But I will say this. I love a fucking haunted house, but I only go to I'll fly to Orlando, or I'll go to Los Angeles, and I'll go to Universal.
Yeah.
Because then you're on a movie set. Like you're in a scary movie. I don't want to go to Painesville, Ohio, and have a bunch of teenagers that couldn't cut it at Starbucks chase me with a fake chainsaw.
All you have to do is go to the Belvedere
They
and
should
walk around
any given day.
in August.
Yeah, and I'll be like, Halloween in August.
Exactly. And around every corner, I'm like frightened. and I give it up to the ghosts.
Yeah.
I call it euthanasia.
Euthanasia.
Euthanasia is when you kill yourself. Euthan is when you let someone suck you off that like you're like, it kills me inside. That's the Belvedere.
And that's a Halloween treat.
All right, so Daniel's gonna go as a if it's not cultural appropriation, he's gonna go as a Dios de los Muertos classic skeleton.
I might do it in drag, actually.
Oh, there
that'd
you
be really that's when people couldn't go like, is it appropriation? Is she
So
transitioning?
A Katrina.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. And I've got like what I consider like appropriate grown-up Halloween. Like I've got a onesie that has like a skeleton stitched on it. Like,
Are you taking your youngin to house so that in case someone gives him, I just want to make sure, in case someone gives him an apple with a razor.
He gets a poison Snickers fun size.
Yeah, I want to make sure.
He's my Snickers fun size.
Are you taking him house to house though? Because that way that people, you can make sure that his teeth are flossed.
Yeah,
at
and I'm going to
night.
stand on the tree lawn and make him go up and ring the door himself.
Exactly. There you go.
What do you say? Thank you. I've already got the plastic pumpkin.
All right, you guys, you've listened to the Halloween edition. What are we calling this?
Spooky triggers. I don't know.
Spooky trigger.
No, there's got to be a good name for it. I don't know.
Wow.
Happy ShallowQueen.
Happy ShallowQueen.
Swalloween.
Swalloween. Oh, I like that. I smell a party.
Yes, exactly.
Swalloween.
All right, y'all, stay safe out there. Get drunk. Have fun. Go to the New York City Halloween parade. It's actually the largest in the nation.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's happening?
And New Orleans is second. Yeah.
I thought Trump shut it down.
Yeah.
Dress as an ICE agent
I don't
and
know.
walk
I
around.
don't think
because
that's
then you
staying
could-
safe.
That's not staying.
Yeah, not in this city. They'll beat the shit out of you.
All right.
All right, everybody. Thanks
Thanks
for
for
listening.
listening.
Like and subscribe anywhere you find your podcast.
Trigger Warning, hosted by Dan Nardicio and Adam Meathammer Klesch, is a Pride House Media production and produced by Josh Rosenzweig. Please note the views reflected in this podcast do not represent the views of Red Eye, the Ice Palace, or any of its subsidiaries. And any reference to scat, shrimping, upper deckers, skanks, masturbating, rump riding, wolf bagging, Cleveland steamers, jigglypuffing, rusty trombones, Cosby sweaters, Mexican pancakes, and Alabama hot pockets are the views of Mr. Nardicio, Mr. Klesch, and his listeners, not the establishment. If you are offended, please seek immediate psychiatric attention. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. And while you're there, leave us a rating and review. It really helps others discover the show. And if you didn't enjoy this episode, don't tell anyone. Stay connected and join the conversation by following us on Trigger Warning Podcast. And you can send us your questions or hate mail to triggered@triggerwarning.com.